Hello, my name's Anna. I'm your new Avon ambassador. Um, this is a shortcut to the link that I had previously. Yes, I've done a video before, but we all start from the beginning, and I'm definitely not perfect, and this is kind of messy and short. But I want to do an unboxing as your new ambassador. So this is my link, the shortcut one, youravon.com/A Anna Edwards. Again, youravon.com/A Anna Edwards. So that's me. So the unboxing. I got a whole bunch of boxes today. There are things that you're encouraged to buy that gets you started to sample the products. And it's not hard for me to want to buy it because I enjoy Avon products. The one thing I do know that now that I'm selling it, I've already talked to some friends of mine who were happy I'm selling it because they purchased some things, but they're teaching me. They're making me realize there's some other products that I did not even get invested in. Jewelry. I haven't tried the jewelry out, but I will now. I know Avon has some clothing, but I'm pretty particular about the things I like to wear and what the fabric's made of. But I'll still see. I'll give it a try. My other friend, she buys the makeup. And then I have another friend who loves the perfume creams, which I do remember. I have fond memories of a kid when my mom or my sister, my older sister, would purchase it as a gift. And I cherish those gifts because, long ago we didn't have a whole bunch. And when you got something nice and affordable, or put it this way, our budget only allowed for maybe Avon products. The thing that we realize now that we didn't realize then, how good the quality was despite what the price was. Not to knock a good deal, but I'm just saying, Avon, they always have affordable products. They've been around for 140 years. They're celebrating their anniversary this year. So this is one of those things that came in the mail, Sunkissed Coconut Bubble Bath. And I'm not a huge coconut person, so I may give it a try. I may give this to somebody as a gift. I don't know, but I need to try as many things as possible because I want to be the best I can be at showing the product and using it. This other thing that I did get, it wasn't in the bundle kit. It's just something I saw. Hello Kitty Macaron Lip Balm. I wanted to try some lip balms, but this is a Hello Kitty one. Why? I know somebody who likes Hello Kitty. So, Easter is coming. I like to make Easter baskets for my adult children. So one of my adult children will probably get this because they love Hello Kitty. And then there's other things that I did purposely get that I know might come in handy to the people I work with. I'm in the medical field as well, and I know a lot of hand washing, and we need a lot of moisturizers for our hands. And I have like a smaller version of this intensive healing repair that I was gifted from my sister, and I use it. I love it, so I decided to buy a larger one. But I want to make sure that everyone has an opportunity to test it out, future customers, so that they know how well it works. And it's very rich, and it's very, very, I like it oily, and it rubs in and is absorbed well, because you know what? When you wash your hands as often as a medical professional does and should, you need a lot of moisturizer. And especially when we are caring for individuals and we're having to wear masks and we're exposed to different organisms and air, dry air, cold air, moist air, what have you. I like a good scrub when I get home, and I love good smelling things after a long day of work. Whether I'm in the clinical site dealing with patients and students, or when I'm just home after a day of just hanging out with the dog, or just some working out. I love, 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 love all the Avon products when it comes to moisturizing, soaps, body washes, but I love the skincare. And I did the video on that earlier about what really got me involved was the skincare belief. I get a lot of compliments on my skin, and that was one of the products that I started using, the Aqua Balm. moisture balm, and then I also started using the cleansers. But I'm trying this now. I'm going to give this a try. Nourishing Body Milk, and this is Organist rice water. I'll give it a try. There's some legends from, I don't think it's a legend, but it's some facts, I guess, from where people of different countries, villages, what have you, Asians like rice water. It's very good, cleansing for the skin, moisturizing, and then it also helps with skin brightening. And I was told it smells really good. I love stuff that smells really good. And and I could use other brands, and I have, and I do. But I always come back to the original, Skin So Soft. It's a light scent. It bubbles, it lathers, it works. Skin So Soft, this is the original one. There's another scent. I have not tried the lavender yet because I like to use one product at a time before I go to the next. But that was the other box. And let me just put this box on the ground, and we'll get another box. Hold on. This one's heavier. Got more product in it. And we're going to give it a try. I don't know if we can get this. And of course, I know over time I'll get better. I'm waiting for one of those things that hold the camera up. And I'll get better about explaining the product too. Practice, practice, practice. Oh, this is the big ambassador bundle that I got. That'll help me with having enough product. I mean, I kind of bought it for myself, but also love this stuff. This is the Skin So Soft oil. We love it because it's a nice moisturizer. You love a good oil after you bathe or just in between bath throughout the day. I like to put this in a spray dispenser. If you hold on one set, I'll show you what I mean. Well, I'll show you in the next video because I don't want this to go too long. It's already at 7 minutes. But there's those dispensers for water like people use in their hair. The oil goes in that nicely and sprays very nicely. It doesn't clog it up at all. Here's the body lotion. I don't remember using this, but I intend to start using it again. I love, love, love it. And then some other products which I'm just going to have to try it with the people who will want to test it out. I'll test it with them. This is a Wild Country cologne for men. I've never smelled it, but I hope to get some samples soon. And what else do I have in here? Go by Glimmer, or Go by Glimmer Whipped Lip and Cheek Tint. I love these little bar soaps. I love these. And they always smell really good, and they lather really well. That's in this box. Let me see what else we have. Fresh and Smooth. I bought the facial hair removal cream. I don't know, the lighting's not the greatest. The sun's going down, so I apologize. But this is the facial hair removal cream. I'm going to give it a try. Do I have hair on my face? I don't have a full-on beard, but as you get older, some of us have little spots on our face that seems to like to hang on to a little hair on our chinny chin chins. I hate those little things, but they're hard to get rid of, even if you use an epilator or tweezers. So sometimes if you don't have the time to pluck or use an epilator to pull the hairs out, sometimes in between treatments, a little something like this will come in handy. But I've never used theirs. I'm going to try it, and I'll let you know. I got my brochures. Tons of brochures. Some people, they will take the link, but they want the book. So I'm going to make my customers happy. But there is a digital link as well. What is this? This is the Rice Water Bright Foaming Cleanser. I'm going to give this a try. I like to try to make my bathroom experience like a spa experience, and that way when if my kids come over and they need to take a shower, bring my grandson over or what have you, I make sure everything's in the bathroom to create that experience so they can choose from any Avon product to bathe with, wash with, and try out the product. And it smells good, and you really have it's a great thing to go and get into a shower or your bath, and it's got all the towels are ready and all the skincare products is ready in one place, and it's just your mom's house. You know what I'm saying? I like to make my house feel like my spa, like my special place. We work hard for it, and over the years, it's time to make sure we have a good time for ourselves. This is a all-in-one leave-in conditioner. This is for all hair types. I'm not sure if this is something I'll use on my hair. I have very porous silver hair. If it has any tint in any product, then my hair will pick up the tint. But I'll see if it's a white or clear, no yellow in it, I might give it a try. But I do have 3 daughters. They have lots of hair. I'll ask them to give it a try. And let's see. I have more magazines, brochures to give out to my customers and future customers. And then I have this Ultimate Supreme Advanced Performance Cream, a new. And even though I use the Belif products, I still use the new. It's comparable. Belif is great though. I really like it, and it's a Korean product. But I like the new for their serums and their anti-aging and their collagen, because even though I get compliments on my skincare, I probably really didn't start taking it more seriously until with COVID happening and having to wear different masks, and certain masks really made me break out or really annoyed my skin. So over time I started to figure out a way to take care of my skin, as well as be able to wear the proper protection equipment to take care of people. So, and that was one thing too during COVID. A lot of people were having problems with their skin because they're having to wear these masks and stuff. And I'm going to tell you what, that Belif really worked really well. I have oily skin in general, but still, like I said, the masks, they have different materials they're made of, and my skin wasn't happy. But when I started using Belif, and now I use the new products and skincare products, my skin has been happy for it. So we got to take care of ourselves. And I'll let you know as I use these things how they do. But I want you to remember me. I'm new. Forgive me for not the greatest quality of a video, but in time it'll get better. And I won't be so camera shy in time as well. But anyway, I have to jump on another meeting. And I'm glad I could meet with you. You have a wonderful rest of your day or evening. And take care. Remember, I'm Anna Edwards. Remember, youravon.com/A Anna Edwards. Go to my store, please. Go to the link, create your account, and be my customer. And I promise to do my best to make sure you enjoy your products as well as I do, and also get to know the products. So if you have any questions, I could be a good resource for you. I'm not doing it just because I'm looking for a quick buck. I'm doing it because I really care about the product, and I do appreciate what I've learned and what it does for me personally. And as you get to know me, I have more to share. Take care. Bye.